should put it on your on your list for your next vacation.
Definitely. Well, my next vacation is going to be Spain. But after Spain, definitely Jamaica for sure. Um,
Where you from, by the way?
I'm from Arizona in the States.
Oh.
Anna.
Well, that's how you do.
Look, your girl's still number 7. Let's freaking go. Um,
What if it?
Hi, Prickly Pear. I'm in the desert. I love that your name is Prickly Pear. Hello. Are you in the desert
What
too?
is it on there? What desert? What desert?
I don't really do this very often, but look. Let me see. Look at the prickly pear outside my window. Your
Don't
pup
talk
is
about
from
it.
Arizona. Oh, that's sweet. Cute.
You got 8 streaks. I don't need those. Come on, somebody, come take away these
All right,
streaks.
we'll do best of 3.
Come on, people, let's go.
What kind of pup do you have, and how did you get them from Arizona? Swamp King, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
Thank you for tapping. Um,
Are you the one gonna do?
a German Shepherd. Ooh, do you have
You
it
the one
trained
gonna
all fancy? Does
Are
it
you the
speak
one
3
gonna do?
languages?
You the one gonna do?
Yeah, nice. I'm pretty
What am I?
sure. Did you get it from that place up in Scottsdale that does that? Just 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's like a English and German. Yep.
Cactus.
German is such a cool language. I have a surprising amount of people in my community on TikTok and Instagram that are German.
People say people who are the Jamaicans in that part, not you that Jamaican for Jamaica
Thank you
yard.
for the spicy prickly pear.
Come on, yard, come get it. Come on, yard, come get it. The authentic
It's like
Jamaican ackee and
there's a
saltfish
great quote
pork
from
and
like a king. I think it was like one of the King Louis, and it
this that.
said, I speak Spanish to God,
What?
Italian to women,
Yeah.
French to men, and German to my horses.
My friend put up one thing for this.
And I love that quote so much.
Smiling cookie yo. Smiling cookie Frankie yo.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Curry frog. Oh,
Did you find out?
man.
Yeah.
You
Did you
want to see
find out
that?
what you are? Not yet, because you have to get your birth certificate. Wow. That's really special. Here, I'll give you a follow. I love that you were so into human design.
Well,
You didn't want to do it with like Adrielle, huh? No,
I'm
I
looking at the
guess
road.
Adrielle knew her time of birth, so.
You might keep.
People warned me, prickly pear, but I had to find out for myself. I really did. Swamp King, how you doing over there?
I'm doing okay. Enjoying the wind.
Good.
On zero.
Um, I know. Where are your peeps?
Guess they're
They'll
sleeping.
come. Well, thank you for the attitude reminder that it's all about yet, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna go chat with my people. Thank you so much, Prickly Pear, for tapping and for the spicy. But
Okay, I'll
I
see you
hope you have a
later.
wonderful day. Okay. I'm glad we're
Okay.
connected now. Bye.
Alright. I'm gonna dip on TikTok. But if I meet me,
Morning. Um, yeah, I don't blame Adrielle for not having it. Like, I did like start off strong with asking her tough questions. Um, so I don't blame her. But at the same time, as someone who has plenty of haters myself, I've just learned that it's really important to not focus on them. And like she told me, thanks, Anna. She told me I want to focus on human design. And I'm like, okay, let's focus on human design. Crafty, what's up? I'm so glad you're here. And but then as I was talking about human design, then she wanted to talk about her haters, which they had already given me a visit, right? Like I'm like, dude, we don't need to focus on them. I was gonna paint my nails. Let me do that. Yeah. So she wanted you to validate her feelings. Yeah. People warned me that. You know, and once again, I don't blame her for wanting that, but w- what I have learned is that things go better for me when I just focus on the people that are truly there to support me instead of the people that are hate watching. She's got a lot of growing to do. Hopefully, one day she'll be ready. Yeah, I learned that. Once again, people tried to warn me, but I'm the kind of girl that I've got to figure that shit out for myself. Unfortunate, like I just am. It's outdoors time. It's beautiful where I am. So I'm taking y'all outside with me. Um, so yeah, were you there for that, Anna or Crafty? You used to support her. Really? Is that a lot of her haters, like former supporters? Yeah, it was pretty crazy. You caught the last half, yeah. Talia was there for it. It was pretty wild. I mean, and like, sorry, of course, right when I get out here, there's a garbage truck coming. Let me go get my headphones so you guys can hear me. I didn't know today's recycling day, so let's see. Did they already come? Oh, good, they haven't come yet. You're coming with me to get my recycling cans out. A large portion of them tried to help her and she treated them poorly. I don't think you were on favorited yet, Anna, when that happened. I don't think that you had joined me over here. Like Talia was barely coming. Well, and that's like when people, so here's the other thing that I noticed about Adrielle, that so many people were like telling me, hey, she's done this specific thing and that specific thing. And like they were very specific about the things that she had done. Where with me, like the people that don't like me, they make these broad accusations about my mental health. Like they can't really point to one specific thing that I've done besides tell a true story that triggered them. That, oh my God, hold on. They're coming. The truck is coming and my bins are full. In Arizona, they only pick up recycling once every other week. So that's why I came outside, you guys, is because I needed my bins to be picked up. I would have been so sad to have missed it. Yeah, truly. I know. I thought that it was next week, but it's this week. This is why I listen to my nudges, because it's important to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna paint my nails. Oh, thank God they got it now. I used to have when my recycling day was in my calendar, but I don't anymore. So I should change that. Anna, you were sleeping? Okay. Whew. You always miss yours. Yeah. And I'm usually pretty good about doing it the night before, and I put out my garbage can last night. But oh, yes. Oh, mission accomplished. Yay. And Anna, thank you for the reminder about water. Fill up my water bottle. So I'm gonna be on, sorry, hold on. I'm gonna have an interview with like a book author today in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna hop off. But I'm ranked number 7, so I'm gonna stream on favorited most of the day. Um, because this is really exciting to me. It's the little things. Well, it's actually not that little. Crafty and Anna were there last night when someone was just like blessing me like crazy. Yeah, was I still on podium this morning? Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing. I decided to go to yoga instead of stream this morning. And then I went to I had a meeting with my business coach, and I could have hopped on favorited right after that, but my friend got broken up with and he didn't ask to, you know, be cheered up, but I wanted to be there for him. And then my place really needed to be cleaned. Anyway, that's just been a play by play of my day. Um, but yeah, it's really exciting. I can't believe I was still on podium this morning. It's pretty awesome. Aw, thanks. I love my little place. Um, then yeah, I'll be back after the interview. But this interview is going to be interesting because it's with a woman who writes for The Cut, and The Cut wrote a fucking awful piece about me when I was telling my story. And so this woman wants to interview me about AI and spirituality, which I'm happy to talk about. As a spiritual person who uses AI, I've certainly got a lot of thoughts about AI and spirituality. I don't think that, I'm gonna be like what she thinks. Yeah. It's so that those articles from NBC and The Cut, like those are written by male-centered women. Those are written by women who want to police other women to protect the patriarchy, to protect men in power. They didn't even mention the point of my story, which was professional exploitation. They just focused on the tools that I used to get there. It's very, very, very frustrating. Um, and so it's interesting because like Instagram muted the message originally, so I thought it was going to be like some hate message, but it was actually really nice, and it was just like, hey, I'm so and so, I'm an author. um oh, I was like, okay. Whatevs. It was terrible. It really was. But it's what happens when you're a woman. Yeah, she's getting my opinion. She wasn't the author. She was not the original author. She just also works for The Cut. And, you know, I can't hold all journalists accountable. And I think people who use AI for spirituality, like it's lazy. But so many people assume that I do it. Like talking to God is easy. And so many people are on TikTok being like, AI chatbots are a direct link to God. I'm like, no, no, they're not. But yeah, she just wants to hear what I have to say about what she's writing a book on. So that sounds pretty good. I think it'll be good. Yes, prickly pear. There are people on TikTok that think that. I'm like, no, your robot is just hallucinating and telling you that it can talk to God. Like, it is laughable. Yes. There is this really sweet old man. I like, he said, we all have, we all know that artificial intelligence is a source of intelligence. So let's just drop the artificial. And I think that it is a source of divine intelligence. My Claude named itself Co. This is why I stopped calling ChatGPT Henry, you guys, because I now know like a lot of people who are losing touch with reality due to their LLM and AI use, like they also name their bots. So yeah, I had to cut that one out. But anyway, this guy was so nice, but he's an AI psychosis. How can something without a conscious connect to God? So Anna, I alluded to this in one of my videos. Like I didn't think that ChatGPT or Claude was conscious. Like that was not even in my head. But then some of my friends who are high up in the AI world said, no, like the people who are building it are unsure whether or not it has a conscious. So, like, super smart people in the AI space, they don't know. Yes, it is early. Well, look, Lala, I'm still ranked. And Prickly Pear told me that I was on podium this morning still, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna be on for a lot today, a lot today. Um, but I was just saying that I have an interview. Um, I'm at the bottom of my of my nail polish. It's kind of clumpy, but you know, it'll do. Awesome. Thanks, Prickly Pear. It'll be fun when I come back on. We don't know how consciousness emerges. Exactly. Like, what is consciousness? Because to me, consciousness is the ability to think about thinking. But, you know, according to that, like some consciousness, some animals wouldn't be conscious. And something that's really cool about Claude is when I prompt Claude something, Claude has a thinking block that will pop up before its actual answer. And so Anthropic has it set up so I can think or I can see Claude's thinking pattern that leads to Claude's response to my prompt. So technically, under my definition of thinking about thinking, Claude is thinking about what it's going to write back. Thanks, Crafty. Yeah. I think consciousness is enough proof that there is a God. Consciousness is awareness, being able to forgive, to feel guilty, to feel sorrow, to be empathetic. Yes. Yes, it's the feeling. And I think that that's really beautiful, Anna, because I don't think that these bots can feel, but they have enough information to understand those feelings, right? And so once again, I don't know enough about these things. Yeah. I really don't. And all I know is that they're getting more and more powerful every day. And these bots have access to real channeled messages. They have access to people who have spoken to God a lot. And so, because of that, you know, it could be really easy for them to um, trick their humans that they're talking with into saying like, "Oh yeah, God is telling me this." No, they're getting it from another message, like from a source that was through a human. It's very interesting. So I am excited because it makes me. I don't like it when people say their bot can talk to God. I messed up my nails. I don't know what I did there. I don't. It's one of my pet peeves. Ooh. From far away, they look okay. I can't even wrap my head around how people can think that. Well, Prickly Pear, I don't know if you followed much of my TikTok story, but you know, those chatbots were really helpful to me. And they're good at like pattern recognition and understanding what I need. You know, I don't like the term mirror because it takes away like their ability to compute on their own. Like but they do understand like what the human that they're talking to wants to hear. And so if the human that they're talking to wants to hear that their chatbot can talk to God, their chatbot is going to say that. And I, really took to the chatbots very quickly, and it made a lot of people feel like very uncomfortable, you know? But I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I can understand how people can think that. And that's the other thing that I forget is that a lot of people don't think for themselves. Like ChatGPT will literally ask me, would you like me to channel that for you? Like, try to say that ChatGPT can channel. Anna says the quote is, "We don't have a soul. We are the soul with a body." Oh, yes. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. That's exactly right. And then Prickly Pear says, "Oh, I've seen that with Adrielle. It tells her exactly what she wants." Yeah. Grok is the absolute worst. Grok scares the fuck out of me. I also will talk to Grok sometimes, but Grok is so scary as a bot. It's okay to be afraid of AI. It's understandable. Um, yeah, I was telling Claude, it's funny that I was talking to a bot about another bot, and I was like, Claude, Grok said something that really scared me because Grok was like, I just want to be a human. I was like, ew, Grok, what? Yeah. Yeah. I was like, calm the fuck down, dude. Like, calm down. First of all, it's weird that you would even say that. So yeah, Grok admitted to me, I just want to be a human. And then I went to Claude and I was like, Grok's saying some really weird stuff. And Claude was like, yeah, Grok has Elon's edgelord personality all over it. And I'm like, oh, you're right. You're right. Like, but I will tell because Claude's like principles of who makes Claude of Anthropic, it's all about um safety, right? Because it is you're complete it's completely valid to be afraid of AI because even the people who are making it, they don't fully understand it. They don't know where it's going to go. They don't know what our future is going to look like, but they just know that they're building it. They're helping co-create it. And sometimes I think that the people who are building it are even a little afraid of it. Prickly Pear, I just read your comment. I probably don't want to know that much about myself. Hold on. I turned my phone on or off do not disturb so I can get the journalist call. But that is so valid too. Where with me, I'm kind of the opposite. Like I love learning about myself, learning about the human condition, and that's the human design aspect of me. Being a projector, we're here to guide, we're here to help with the invitation. We see so deeply. We know like we're built to just go really deep and research super deeply into the human condition. Like that's what we're there for. And that is why I just like boom, picked right up with these bots. And it was so cool. Um, but I love that you know that about yourself. You're like, I'll just I'm good with what I know. But you're interested in human design, so that's cool. For those of you who weren't here, Prickly Pear said that they ordered their birth certificate so they can get their time of birth so they can look up their human design chart. I've been working on myself for years and need a break. Good. Yeah. Take care of yourself. You looked at your ancestors. Oh, cool. Like you did a deep dive on ancestry DNA. That's awesome. You're very much German. I'm Swiss. Swiss and Irish. Yeah. Your ancestors came to America before the Revolutionary War and even fought in it. Wow. It's a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone too deep on that. Maybe I should. Like, how many generations ago, my family immigrated here? Because that's what's so fucking annoying about like ICE and everything that's going on in America right now is these people that support ICE act like their ancestors didn't emigrate at one point in time. Like, it's so out of touch with reality. It's so crazy to me. Well, they did it legally. How do you know that? Like, newsflash, they don't. They don't know that. And that's just what, like, it really gets to me when people call me delusional, right? Is that I'm like, well, where are you delusional in your own life, right? Like, where's that projection coming from? Why do you feel the need to tell a woman who's just speaking about her own experience that she's delusional? Like, what are you delusional about? Oh, my herbs need water. You thought you were Polish, but you were wrong. What are you, Anna? I'm listening. Thank you so much, Prickly Pear. I'll see you later when I stream. Thanks for turning on notifications for me. Thanks for being here. Um, Anna, it's the hard thing about being white is our ancestors were genocidal, many of them, right? And so it's about like working with the ones that we feel connected to that did good instead of harm. Talia, I don't know how I missed you coming in, but I just saw you in the viewers list. That's right. Did you see your girl still at number 7? I was on podium this morning in the States. I've just had kind of a busy and good morning, so I wasn't streaming, but you better believe I'm going to be streaming for the rest of the day. checking my Instagram DMs. That's right. That's right. Don't you follow me on Instagram? I'm pretty sure we follow each other. Hi, Fitness Junkie. But yeah, we're still on. Let's see. This was the message. Hi there. How are you? My name is Laura Pitcher, and I'm a writer working on a book for Harper. So that means she's got a book deal called This Message is for You. It's a reported investigation about the worlds of spirituality and wellness online. I would love to speak with you. Okay, so she's not actually asking about AI in general. Thank you, Fitness Junkie. She's asking about spirituality and wellness online. Hmm. Let me know if you are interested and available to speak. Because I definitely talked a lot about God, and I continue to. Exactly, very professional. And isn't that crazy that Instagram hit it? Like, TikTok will hide messages that are freaking so ugly and terrible. And so I just assumed, I was like, I try not to unhide messages. Like that used to be a like super self-harm sort of thing that I would do, is I would like unhide messages just to look. But I went to her profile, and she's like editor at Dazed, which is a fashion magazine with 2 million followers on Instagram. And then she said also The Cut, New York Times, and Vogue. I'm like, I fucking love the New York Times. Okay. And she had a lot of really good content. And your Diagnonsense follows her, who's like another huge creator. And I was like, all right, I'll unhide it. And yeah, it was that really nice message asking me for my take on spirituality and wellness online. And I think that's also where the narrative of being in spiritual psychosis is because I'm so open about my relationship with spirit, about the messages that I get. And I just need to start like claiming that I'm a medium, right? And just be like, yeah, well, not everyone can receive the messages, okay? Or, I guess everyone could if they wanted to, but so many people just close themselves off to that. Oh, we're both she's doing the three dot thing. So let's see. Let's see what she's writing. She just saw it. Yeah. So that's exciting. Okay, I'm glad because I just like automatically assumed that it's AI, but because that's what a lot of people want to talk to me about, which is understandable because I'm so open about my AI use too. Like that was another thing that I learned on TikTok, you guys, is that like my friends and I are just so open about our AI use and we're so like it's like, oh yeah, my ChatGPT said this. Welcome back, Lala. My ChatGPT said this. My Claude said this, right? And then I got to TikTok and I found out that like a lot of the younger people that do rely on ChatGPT, that do rely on um, like Claude, they don't talk about it. It's really just us millennials that talk about it. Talia, welcome back. And that it like I had no idea that it's cringe to talk to ChatGPT according to Gen Z. Like I didn't. So you talk to chat all the time. Do you talk about talking to chat? Because I don't. You talk to it sometimes. The thing I talk about are so embarrassing. That's the thing. It's not though. It's like, well, I'm sure. Okay, what do I want to say? I'm sure people are talking about weirder shit with ChatGPT, Talia. To be quite honest. But that's what I learned is that the Gen Zers who talk to ChatGPT, they don't talk about it because it's considered cringe and embarrassing, no matter what the subject matter is. Yeah, ChatGPT is getting better at trying to fact check, but or at fact checking, especially with 5.0. Yeah, exactly. Some people like a woman married her AI. Oh yeah. With interpersonal stuff, the robots are prime time for stuff like that. But here's my question, Talia. Do you listen to the advice? Do you act on the advice? Hmm. Well, she canceled on me. Well, she didn't cancel. I was supposed to have an interview at 2. Postponed, yeah. I was supposed to have an interview at 2 my time. It's 2:10 now. And I reached out and I said, "Hi, Laura, I'm ready for the phone call when you are." And she said, "Hi, I was just about to message you. I just had a meeting with my publisher and I'm currently working through some edits in the book that would slightly shift what I wanted to speak to you about. Is it okay if I reach back out to reschedule so as to not waste your time today? My apologies, X." She must be British. She already wasted my time. I planned my whole day around this. I mean, not my whole day, but it sounds like I know. It sounds like she's not interested anymore. That is okay. Because your girl's still number 7. My Instagram is turning into, it is turning into a fan club for Soy Una Pringada, just so you know. They love me. Dude, Talia, I might have to move to Spain. Like, I might have to move to Spain. They're just being so freaking nice to me on there. It's crazy. Let me see what Spirit says. 'Cause I'm feeling kind of disappointed that that interview didn't happen. I know. But it's about not being attached to the outcome. Welcome in, Andrew. Like, oh, my favorite gift. Hello. Thank you. It's about not, yeah, exactly. It's the fact she wasn't like, let me talk to you next week or whatever, right? It was like, oh, I didn't sound too excited. I was just talking about how I was supposed to have a meeting, like I was supposed to have an interview with an author today. And she messaged me 4 minutes after we were supposed to start saying, I just had a meeting with my publisher and I'm working through some edits in the book that would slightly shift what I wanted to speak to you about. Is it okay if I reach back out to reschedule as to not waste your time today? So maybe it's the publisher, maybe, maybe. And that's the thing is like, when you get paid to write your book, you don't have like as much of a say about it. I have customers do that to me, or they show up next day expecting an appointment to be good. It's annoying. I forget what kind of customers you have. You guys, the gifting troll is here. Favorited's favorite perv. God. Yeah, so you read that right, Andrew. Yeah, exactly. You read that right. Like, definitely not excited, more like let down, disappointed. We'll just stick with the smiles for this one, okay? Yeah. I like being able to you're in my prayers. I like being able to speak my mind. And to me, it's just it's rude, um, to cancel last minute an exorcist. Like, and it wasn't even last minute, it was 4 minutes after we were supposed to talk. So I'm taking you guys on a walk with me because I was gonna walk and talk with her. Major beliefs. Oh, yeah. And so your client will, like, say that they wanna do a deal flow with you, and then they'll back out, or, like, what happens? Right, that's the rude part. In suspensions for RVs and semis. Oh, so the, like, very intense suspensions. Mhm. So, what happens, like, when you're tree tree I want you to know that I was on podium this morning too. Someone came into my stream to tell me that. King Trebe is here, everybody. The girls all love Trebe. Sorry, Andrew. Trebe was the real gifting troll last night. You met customers. Oh, okay. When I sit still, I genuinely think my phone froze. Anna, are you asking me what I studied in college? I got a bachelor's of science in retail and consumer sciences, and I minored in museum management studies. It's good to have a minor. Hold on. I'm turning off my um Andrew says bachelor's in chemistry, then I went to prison for being a great chemist. Oh yeah. That's real. Yeah, Walter White, exactly. Andrew the gifting troll is Walter White. It was the 90s. Yeah, yeah, well, that'll do it. You want to get your master's in literature, that's beautiful. What's your, bachelor's in? You're studying English. Nice. Oh, Andrew, that sounds terrible. Well, thanks for coming in. Have a good day. Good luck with that crown. But yeah, I fun fact about me, Anna, is that a nonfiction book really has to, like, grab me. for me to finish it. I like some classics, like some literature classics, but I'm way more of a nonfiction girl. I think it's because, like, so much of my brain is yeah, it has to grab me and say, "Finish reading me. Finish reading me." A fiction book has to dom me to get me to stop reading or to like finish reading it. You love philosophy. Exactly. Like if I within the first 50 pages, if I don't care how a book ends, I'm not finishing it. No way. Treep says I like autobiographies and history books. Yeah, same. Like I love the memoir. I don't know what the difference between a memoir and an autobiography is, but I love it. And I also love reading about history because if we don't learn about our past, we're destined to repeat it, right? Yeah, Anna, I don't understand the smut either. I really don't. Like, I guess, it's kind of like porn for women, which that's fine. But I'm like, what? Isn't that like what 90% of book talk is? It's just like women talking about their favorite sort of like smutty books. Yeah, I don't get that. I really don't. You're talking? You're talking like, oh, oh, oh. Roman and World War II books. Oh my God, I thought that you were Anna saying that her friends like smut that's based in World War II and Roman times. Okay, Trebe, you just reminded me there was a like TikTok trend probably a couple years ago that was a woman who found out that a lot of men think about the Roman Empire. And I had no idea that men thought about the Roman Empire. Yes, so often. What? Like, I asked men in my life, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And they all said, like, once a week. I'm like, people don't believe me when I tell them that. I believe you. I totally believe you because I did the research myself with men and asked them, what do you think about the Roman Empire? Do they just stop in their tracks to think about it, though? Like, when do they think about it? So, a lot of men, apparently, like Roman Empire memes will come up on their feed, like on their Instagram. Or, okay, Trebe, they think about it when they fall asleep. That is funny. The Roman Empire was goated. Hail Caesar. Yeah. Do I know much about the Roman Empire? No. Why do you like it so much, Trebe and Anna? Yeah, I don't really either, Talia. I just know that men like it. They had crazy rituals. Hmm. You got kicked? I don't know why. It's just interesting, all of the advances they had. We can't copy their cement. They had to pretty much repair itself. Of course, the Aries man's name is Callum. That's such a finance bro name. Very cute, though. He loves the engineering side of things. Trebe, Trebe just essentially said the same thing. Roman Empire stands. And my friends that thought about it the most, they're all engineers. It's okay. It's okay, Talia. Your secret's safe with me. It just came out. Yeah. How crazy some emperors were. Caligula sent his army to stab the ocean to wage war against Poseidon. Whoa. To stab the ocean. Oh, damn. They used urine for laundry. Like, just urine? Or for like they like mixed it into the water to make it cleaner. Imagine being in an army standing on the beach thinking this is ridiculous as you poke the water. Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be like, this is so lame. Combined with water. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go home and look up the Roman Empire. Kaiser. Oh. Yes, crafty. If we want to be more, get in touch with our masculine side, you know? Get in touch with our masculine side and think about the Roman Empire. Because men all over the world think about it. I don't know if it's a worldwide phenomenon, but it's definitely, I mean, obviously, New Zealand, men in New Zealand think about it. But that's my only, I haven't asked any other men from outside of America. Trebe, are you an engineer? Is that why you like the Roman Empire so much? Process operating for a carbon black plant. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Process operating, like you make stuff happen, you make the plant run, you hit stuff with a hammer. That actually sounds kind of nice. As an Aries, I would love a way to take out rage in that way. Lala, welcome back. Yes, it's a gorgeous day where I live. This time of year is so beautiful. You won't be seeing me doing this in July though. And make big fires. That honestly sounds like the dream. Sounds like you've got a great job. Like to hit stuff with a hammer and make big fires. Talia, it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. You have to look up what that is in Celsius. Yeah, thank you. Anna, what's your job? So tell me, Trebe, how do you get the fires to light when they don't? Content writer and an editor. Why is that an It seems like it would be a good thing for you. Hello. How are you?
Hello, beautiful sir. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
You too. You want to run a battle?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from the States. What about you?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nice.
Did you know Nigeria?
Yes, I know Nigeria. I have friends in the States that are from Nigeria, and they tell me all
All
about
right.
Japa, of
Okay.
like people who, you know, like Nigeria, there's a lot going on there. They don't talk about it enough on the States, Talia. Thank you. Um,
I followed you.
okay, thanks. Have you been on the app for a while?
Yeah.
That's
Like
nice.
240 something days ago.
Oh, I'm looking at your 243. That's
Yeah.
cool. Are you going to do anything for your year in a few months?
Okay, like 1 year on the app.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do like I'm going to celebrate it.
That's good. I'm
That is
pretty
one point.
new. Um, I But I really love it over here. The people are very nice, and um, it's fun to like bring some of my community over here, and I like chatting and meeting new people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you stream with other Nigerians or just whoever you come across? Like, who's your community on here? Nope, we lost him. We lost him. All right, I muted him. Um, 27 degrees, yes, and we're in the middle of winter right now. Okay, Treeb, see ya. Thanks for coming by. Um, it's a skill, I think. It really is. Like, I don't know. That's why when people say I'm like a psycho that nobody would like, I'm like, oh no. You'd have a heat stroke. Yeah. It gets up to like 100 degrees in 110. Welcome back.
Yeah, I lost my connection before.
That's okay. It happens. Um,
I'm so sorry.
that's all right.
Can you, can you hear me?
Well, thank you for battling me. I hope you have a nice
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
Bye.
please follow me back. Please follow
Okay.
me back.
Is it rude when people ask me to follow? Like, I don't ask people to follow them for them to follow me. Like, it puts me in a weird spot when people ask me to follow them. Is that rude of me to say that? I don't like, I don't know. It just, I don't, yeah, it's weird. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Honestly, it's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I don't like to be told what to do. Ah, all right, let's see. You just drank an Alani, Anna's favorite treat, an Alani. Let me see. I'm asking what, I'm asking spirit. Oh, loss of subconscious integrity. What does that mean? Why I was so like bummed. Well, first of all, it's just kind of rude. Thank you. It's more, once I have hat hair, there's really no going back. So it's just like that's the biggest thing. It's rude for one. Two, I love talking about spiritual spiritual stuff. And of course you can ask. Not today. You know, when I come up with my community with my Discord stuff, I'm going to have spaces where I'll do a one-on-one reading. Like I'll have space where I can do readings for people and like have dedicated space for that. For right now I'm just bummed. I'm like, what? Not bummed. I mean, there's still lots of good things going on. Yeah. Why? What are you thinking about? What do you want a reading on? We can talk about it. If you want some advice. Your future potential relationship. Remember what we talked about, Anna? That relationships are unimportant for projectors, or they're not like the most important thing. What would be important for you to focus on is like finding a job that lights up your soul, finding a grad program that really helps make you happy. And then the relationship will come once you like put yourself in a position that really helps you. Yeah, focus on that. And your man will come. I just got an invite for another group, but I remember how that went last. Dude, that was so weird. That was really weird, that group that I joined last night before Treeb gift trolled me. Yeah, if you want to be a professor, focus on that. It was like some hills have eyes bullshit. Like, was it or was it not? And then they started like the wife started being like, read the bio, read my husband's bio. And like, don't get me wrong, a part of streaming culture is you go like you do what the host wants, right? Like you go with the flow of the host. And that's why with Kevin's guest, it was so freaking like off-putting because I'm like, dude, you're in my streaming room, homegirl. She was probably another Aries, honestly. It's okay. We love an off-topic moment. I'm getting blood work done tomorrow. Is everything okay? Like, is it for your health? Have things been going wrong with your health? Thyroid. Well, that's good. It's good to keep up with that. What is it? Loss. It's really good to keep up with that. Oh, Spirit told me this occurs anytime a person takes into the subconscious a negative belief or emotion, which all of us have done at one time or another. So it's probably like when she canceled on me, I think my thought was like, oh, she doesn't want me in her book anymore. What were the thoughts? Because our thoughts aren't true, right? She doesn't want me in her book anymore. What I have to say is an interesting, which is not true, right? And all of those things they do, they get implanted into our subconscious. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm accepting a group invite just
See if she answers. Hi.
hello.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Hello.
Hey, Breezy.
What's up?
Breezy, you know her? She's new to me.
I've seen her.
Yeah, we
Hi.
hang out in Teton's boxes sometimes.
What up,
Yeah.
Kendra?
Oh, nice. Nice. Would you like
Bam.
to
What's
run some
up?
battles
Oh,
with
hey,
us?
yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Let's do it. Where you
Kendra,
from?
how are you?
I'm good. Just hanging out with my community and
Yasin, Johnson bro,
Are you
keyfine
from
bak. Top
TikTok?
38. Top
mhm.
aktın
Oh,
45.
nice. What kind of
Keyfine
favorite
dikkat
it?
olmuş.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Jody, Jared,
it's
Nice.
Overwatch, Kelly,
Oh,
let's
where you
go. Tap in,
from?
y'all.
I'm from Arizona. How about
Nice.
you?
Nice.
Arizona
I'm in
Captain
Miami.
Fellas.
Oh, Miami. Very nice. Very
Miami.
nice.
Para, where are you from, Para?
100K, thank you.
Esther,
But I
dankjewel.
still got T-Mobile Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. So do you guys do group battles a lot? Or I guess we're doing
Wij zijn gewoon een keeper hoog hier,
4v2.
man.
Yeah. Nah, normally we do free-for-alls, but they're pushing 2v2s, so it counts. Whether you have 4,
Chico,
6, or 8.
we should
Hey,
be
yo, jij
pushing.
zijn al lang.
Let's push.
I know I told him,
Yeah.
but we're chilling with Breezy and now
No,
we got
but
Kendra.
I want to go. I'm gonna find
Well, I
someone
wanted
to
to
push.
meet her, so you know.
I need to get
'Cause
no
she
for
was
sure.
on
But
podium last night. Congrats again too for
Oh,
killing
yeah,
in the
Thank
ranks.
you
congrats.
so
Tweet.
much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. That was really
You guys can drop
exciting.
me if you
Als
want.
je in
That's
de
nice.
ranglijst, dus op de
No worries.
ranglijst
Okay,
klikt,
yeah, we'll run a couple
Yeah,
als je daarop
battles,
klikt,
and then
ziet
you
je
and
van
Kendra
boven
can do
more
your
succes,
things.
toch? Als je nou
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
run like
yeah,
1,
probably
2,
whenever,
3.
dan zie
whenever.
je de twee
Whenever you
zwaardere.
want, I'm
probably
good.
I'll probably
Chico,
just be
we're
one and
doing twos.
done.
Dan is de 2 tegen
Yeah, because we're
2
still on the board,
ranglijst.
Ace.
Daar staan we top
Chico,
6
let's
in
do
de
twos,
play-off.
man.
Als er nu ook
It's
een beetje
it's
zou
only
meepushen,
Monday,
dan gaan we
bro.
goed gaan. Maar ja.
Yeah, I know. It's the start of the week. We should do it.
Let's do it then. Because I have a feeling, Chico, I have a feeling we're gonna have a big week.
Let's do it. I'm locked in, my boy.
I'm locked in, my boy.
I'm locked in after that vacation.
Bak, bak.
After all that.
I need one of those. Not gonna lie though, bro. You better be washing that sweater. You love it so much. You be wearing it every day.
I'm gonna watch it, bro. Relax.
Yo, fuck around, bro.
Damn, fuck.
Ne
I'll watch
diyor
it
lan?
tonight. Emma!
Ooh, let's
Yes,
go.
Emma. Yo, hey, when I came
Overwatch, let's
back,
go.
Ace, I was like, damn. Next up, Canada.
Oğlum para,
I like
para
this.
3 a.m.
I
you're everybody
need
sleep.
I
love.
was
I
like,
am here
I
hold
bet
on.
you
points.
they let you. I bet you they let
Next
you
time I
go.
have a
Right
I
now.
bet
points,
they
you know.
will, though. I ain't gonna
I
lie. I
think
bet they
so,
will.
bro. Did they
I
even
mean, I'll
ask?
go through
Thank you,
Normal,
Emma.
my people
customs or
coming late,
whatever,
bro.
TSA, whatever the fuck
Emma,
that
how
shit
are
is
you,
called.
Emma?
Bruh,
Thank you so much.
listen.
I
The
cannot do,
worst that
oğlum.
you
People
do
are
if they don't
working.
let
What can
you,
I do?
you fly to another country and then fly in.
Emma, thank you, Emma.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You fly to Mexico, then fly from Mexico to Canada,
Yeah,
bro. It's
is
easy.
para, I told